What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Guys, after the 53-man roster was announced, the Indianapolis Colts have signed 14 players to the practice squad. We're going to go ahead and take a look at those right now. But before we get into it, just want to say again that this video is sponsored by FanDuel. Guys, as it currently sits right now, if you are the Indianapolis Colts, right now, if you're looking at the alternate spread, the spread right now is right at about 1.5 for the Indianapolis Colts. They are the favorite for their week 1 matchup against the Miami Dolphins. Now, if you're someone like me and feeling really risky, I'm thinking that the Indianapolis Colts will actually win by at least a touchdown in that game. I something about it. The Indianapolis Colts win at home and start the season off right. And I think they win it by more than a touchdown. So if you go ahead and do that 6.5 right now, you put $10 on that and you're winning 21 on the Indianapolis Colts at a -6.5. Now, if you go even higher, then that number is only going to continuously go up. So definitely think about it, guys. But again, check out FanDuel. They have more than just NFL. They have college football. They have other sports, NBA, NHL, everything that you could possibly want. So check out FanDuel today. But we're going to go ahead, guys, talk now about the practice squad players the Indianapolis Colts brought in today. So first one is Austin Ajak, the linebacker. I thought this guy had a chance to make the roster. Didn't quite make it. He was probably the first one removed off of it, to be honest with you. And I'm glad that we got him on the practice squad. I liked what he did in preseason. I hope that maybe he'll get a chance to play a little bit this year. Ulysses Bentley IV. Again, the Indianapolis Colts really only kept 3 running backs on their active roster. So they kept Ulysses Bentley IV on there. Interesting enough, they also did keep Khalil Herbert on the practice squad too. Again, was very shocked that Khalil Herbert did not make this 53-man. I mean, everybody thought when we signed him in the offseason that, he was for sure going to make it as running back too. But now you brought in DJ Giddens. Tyler Goodson has looked good in the preseason. And Khalil Herbert, with his injury, has kind of made it difficult to put him there. So practice squad, in case there is an injury in the running back room, Khalil Herbert will likely be one of them to bring back. Marcellus Johnson at tackle. Haven't really seen much of him this year. Tyler Common, not really a whole lot on him in regards to it going forward. Darrell Gachami. I think we saw him a little bit this offseason, but I'm not entirely sure. Coleman Owen, wide receiver. Again, a lot of people saw Coleman Owen over the last 2 weeks against the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals do a lot. He was returning punts and was playing very well at wide receiver. So very good to see him on this practice squad being on there. Mose Vavo at center. Trey Washington, the safety. I think Trey Washington was the one guy where I believe he was the guy that when he tackled was involved in that one play that accidentally got somebody hurt in the preseason or in training camp. Sucks, but it is what it is. Chris Lammons also on the practice squad. Was another guy that some people said was a little bit of a shock that he didn't quite make it, but definitely look for Chris Lammons to potentially make this roster at some point during this year, I would imagine. Sean McKeon, a tight end, not really too much to go into on that. Josh Tupou, haven't really seen much with him. Maximilian Mang, another tight end, didn't really see a lot of him this year. And Josh Sills, who was backing up Quentin Nelson for depth at times during the offseason. So another offensive lineman to keep an eye out for as well. So those are the 14 names currently on the practice squad. Now you can get 16. So the Colts can bring in 2 more. Look for that to happen here very shortly. But glad to see guys like Ajak, Bentley, Herbert, Owen, and Lamons on here. Definitely looking forward to seeing those guys potentially throughout the year. But that'll do it for this one. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this practice squad group. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, Colts.